Trading has just dropped in Pokemon TCG Pocket, and here is everything you need to know before you start giving away all of your valuable cards. The first thing you need to know, of course, is this song is a bop. That's all I have to say about trading. Good night, everybody. I'm kidding. Let's get into it, because there is a lot to understand about trading. First, you must trade cards with people you are friends with. Trading requires stamina. No matter what value of card you trade, it will require 1 point of trade stamina. Trading also requires trade tokens. Now, not for every card. For 1 diamond and 2 diamond cards, trade tokens are not required. However, for 3 diamond, 1 star, and 4 diamond cards, they are required. And there is a interesting way to get them. So if you take a look at cards here, you can click obtain items. Now for 1 diamond and 2 diamond cards, nothing is in here except Flare. However, once you start to get into more valuable cards like 3 diamond, 4 diamond, and onward, you can grind these down into these trade tokens. 1 3 diamond card will give you 25 trade tokens. A 4 diamond card will give you 125 trade tokens. A 1 star card will give you 100 trade tokens. A 2 star card will give you 300 trade tokens. Now you can't trade for 2 stars right now, so this might be one of the best areas to get trade tokens with something you can't trade for. Interestingly enough, a 3-star immersive will give you the same as a 2-star. Promo cards also, like 1 and 2 diamonds, will not give you any trade tokens. And then finally, for the absolute maniac who would grind down a crown rare, it will give you 1,500 trade tokens. I can't imagine anyone's gonna do that, but yeah. So when you are trading, you will be trading like for like, a 1 diamond for a 1 diamond, a 2 for a 2, and on and on and on, up to 4 diamond and 1 star. 2 stars, 3 stars, and crowns are not tradable, as well as whatever the new rarity that is possibly coming, also not tradable. Promo cards are not tradable currently either. If you are looking to trade a 1 or 2 diamond, again, you can do that for 0 trade tokens, as shown right here. However, if you're looking to trade a 3 diamond, it will require 120 trade tokens. A 4 diamond, 500 trade tokens. A 1-star card, 400 tokens. Now let's say you would like to obtain a 3 diamond card from a trade. For that, you would need 120 trade tokens. To get that, you could have 5 3 diamond cards ground down, 1 4 diamond card, or 2 1-star cards. Obviously, you could have 1 1-star card and 1 3 diamond as well, but that is the basic math you would need to get a 3 diamond card. To get a 1-star card, which is 400 trade tokens, you would need to grind down 16 3 diamond cards, or 4 1-star cards, or 3 4 diamond cards with an additional 1 3 diamond card. And if you were looking to obtain the most expensive item you could trade for, currently a 4 diamond card, which would cost 500 trade tokens, that would be 20 3 diamond cards, 5 1-star cards, or 4 4 diamond cards. So, say there is a 4 diamond card you are looking for. You have 8 of these Celebi EXs because you've pulled a ton of Mythical Island, and you would like to grind some of them down here for trade tokens. Simply click this button, exchange, the game will tell you you're going to lose a card, and we're going to give you some trade tokens. You will also see that your trade bar will fill up once this happens. Once you've exchanged your required amount here, you will be able to trade at any rarity you want, from 1 and 2 diamonds that require no trade tokens to 3 1-star, and then 4 diamonds. It should be noted that you can gather more trade tokens than the 500 in case you want to keep grinding things down for extra tokens. Now that we have our trade tokens, we head over to our trade area and we find a friend who is looking to trade with you. If you're looking for people to trade with, we have a Discord set up, and there are a lot of people offering up cards and saying what they are willing to trade for, or what they are looking for, excuse me. I'll have that linked in the description. But if you are talking to your friends and you know what they want to trade with, here is the place that you can do that. Something to note is you will only be able to trade with players who do not have a trade in progress. So you're going to need to complete 1 trade at a time before you can trade with your friend. Once your friend is available, you will click the trade button and you will find the card that you are willing to trade. I'm letting my buddy know I'm willing to trade this Kadabra. No matter the rarity, it will cost 1 trade token here. Something interesting is you can trade cards with Flare on them, but you need to be getting a card with Flare back. I don't know how that's all gonna work as it continues, but you can trade cards with Flare. So there we go. I'm gonna send over Kadabra. And actually, before I was able to do that, I got the trade request from my buddy right here. So it says, looks like you have an offer to trade. Try tapping view to see it. So I'm gonna take a look. They wanna send me a Wartortle. They know that Squirtle is my favorite Pokemon, so they are obviously trying to con me here, and I'm gonna allow it. I'm going to send over this Weeping Bell right here. Again, this is a 2-diamond card, so it's not going to take any of our trade tokens. I have now offered this card to my trading partner, and very soon here I will see if they accept. Now, at this point, you could terminate the trade if there's someone else you want to play with. You can also refresh this to see if they have responded. You can take a look at some of the trade info right here, exactly what's happening with these 2 cards. And you can also refresh to see if anything's gone on with this trade. Once I have sent that, you can see my trade token is gone, by the way, and you can see that it costs 24 hours of time to recover another trade token. Of course, you can get more trade hourglasses by spending real world money to recover your stamina if you do not have them. You can see here, trade agreement has been reached. And there, we've sent them a thanks and the trade is complete. That is everything you need to know about trading in Pokemon TCG Pocket. Again, find some friends, get the cards you need, and grind down those cards you don't want, and cards that won't be super appetizing for people who are looking to trade, right? And before I let you go, I think I should probably give one final thought about trading here in Pokemon TCG Pocket. I think a lot of things that they've done in the game have been done honestly really, really well. I love the way they do events. I really like new card releases. I think they have a good cadence to when new things get released. I love how many promo cards that they give through events for free. I think they do a lot of things that are really positive for the player base. I do think this trading system, and a lot of the community seems to be in agreement, is pretty underwhelming to start. Not only is it a little underwhelming, it also feels pretty costly. And I understand some of the reasons behind that. Like, look, what they are trying to combat a bit is people just creating duplicate accounts, rolling until they get a good pack and trading some things away. But with the guardrails put in place that 2 stars, 3 stars, crown rares, etc., promos cannot be traded right now, I do think this system could be better implemented for free-to-play players. And if you have the opportunity, if there's a survey, if there's anything that comes out from Pokemon, I would mention that. As always, I think you catch more flies with honey than vinegar, so I would be cool about expressing your opinion, but I do think this trading system is a little bit of a miss. Maybe the first miss that I've felt in this game. There are things that, you know, aren't perfect, but I do think the system could be implemented a bit better. It's costly to get the cards that you need, and I don't think it needs to be this costly. I do think it's reasonable to have some sort of system where you are trading not only the specific card, but also something else, again, just to mitigate people creating dupe accounts where they can start selling cards online and stuff like that. But given that the value of the trades are so low, right? 3 diamond, 4 diamond, and 1 stars are the, you know, kind of like the most valuable trades that you can do right now. I do think this trading system is a little too prohibitive for especially free-to-play players. Let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I love you. I appreciate you. I'll see y'all next time. And of course, if you haven't seen it yet, big tournament on Saturday hosted by me and Jeff. I'll be live right here on this channel, and I'll be live with Spacetime Smackdown once it drops. See you guys. We did it.